Imagine being threatened with fines, harassment, and even police calls, all because you didn't want to join a neighborhood HOA. That was my life, until the day I dropped a truth bomb that made the queen of the HOA turn ghost white. She called the cops on me, thinking she had all the power, but she didn't know one little detail that would flip the script completely. If you've ever dreamed of putting a self-important control freak in their place, hit that like button and subscribe, because this is one of the most glorious HOA takedowns you all ever hear. The sun was barely up when I saw the first note on my door. Bright pink paper, bold letters. You are in violation of HOA policy. Immediate compliance required. I stared at it, confused. HOA policy? What HOA? I had just moved into the neighborhood a few weeks ago, paid cash for the house. It was mine, free and clear. So why was someone acting like they owned me? Turns out someone was Karen, the self-appointed queen of the Homeowners Association. She strutted around the neighborhood like it was her personal kingdom, clipboard in hand, eyes sharper than a hawk. The problem? I wasn't a member, never signed anything, never agreed to join. And legally? I didn't have to, but Karen didn't care about laws, she cared about control. The first time we met, she showed up at my door, lips pursed so tight I thought they'd disappear. "Hi, I'm Karen," she said with a smile that felt more like a threat. "Welcome to the neighborhood. Just so you know, HOA dues are $150 a month." I blinked. Sorry, I'm not part of an HOA." Her smile twitched. "Oh, everyone is part of the HOA." "Not me," I said, calm but firm. "This house isn't under HOA jurisdiction. Checked before I bought it." The way her face froze, like I had just spoken in ancient Greek. Then, the mask slipped. "Well, we'll see about that," she said, and walked off like a storm cloud with heels. From that day forward, it was war, at least on her side. Every week, a new note. Your lawn isn't up to code. Your trash cans are visible. Your curtains are the wrong color. She even walked onto my property once, clipboard out, taking pictures of my flower beds like she was some kind of HOA detective. I confronted her. "Karen, I'm serious. Stop harassing me. I'm not in your HOA." She smirked. "Rules are rules. If you live here, you follow them." My blood boiled. Who does this woman think she is? One Saturday, I was working in my garage when 2 police officers pulled up. "Sir, we got a report of a hostile resident refusing to comply with HOA regulations." I stared at them, dumbfounded. Are you serious right now? Apparently, Karen had called the cops on me for disturbing the peace because I was mowing my lawn on the wrong day. The officers looked embarrassed when I showed them my deed and the fact that there was no HOA on record for my property. They apologized and left. But me? Oh, I was done playing nice. See, here's what Karen didn't know. I'm not just a homeowner. I'm also a landlord. In fact, I own 3 rental properties in this very neighborhood, including, get this, the house Karen lives in. Yup. Little Miss HOA Queen? She was my tenant. When I bought her property a year ago as an investment, she was already living there. Lease in her name, rent paid on time. I never connected the dots until I checked my records after the police stunt. I sat there staring at the screen, a slow grin spreading across my face. Oh, Karen, you really messed with the wrong guy. I pulled out her lease agreement and started reading, every clause, every detail. And guess what? HOA harassment, false police reports, trespassing on my property, all violations of her lease, grounds for immediate termination. So I drafted the letter. Notice of lease termination. You have 30 days to vacate the premises. But I wasn't done. Oh no. I made sure to schedule the move-out inspection for the same day the HOA was planning their big neighborhood barbecue, the one Karen bragged about at every chance she got. Picture this. Karen, standing in her front yard in full HOA regalia, visor, clipboard, and that smug smile, welcoming guests to her precious event. Everyone's laughing, music playing, grills firing up. Then a shiny black SUV pulls up, me, stepping out in a crisp button-down holding a clipboard of my own. The HOA music dies like someone hit mute. "Karen," I say loudly, so the crowd can hear. "I'm here for your final walkthrough." Her smile falters. "Excuse me?" "Your move-out inspection. You have, 30 minutes to clear out." The look on her face, priceless, like a balloon deflating in slow motion. You can't do this," she sputtered. "Oh, I can," I said, waving the lease. "Landlord rights, and guess what? Harassment and filing false reports violates your lease. You're done here." People started whispering. Phones came out. Karen's kingdom crumbled right in front of her guests. She tried to argue, scream, even cry, but it didn't matter. The law was on my side. By sunset, Karen was gone. Her HOA dreams shattered. Her reputation ruined. And me? I listed the house the next day. New tenant, no drama, no Karen. Looking back, I can't help but laugh. Karen thought she held all the power because of some fake HOA authority. But the truth? The paper she should have respected wasn't her made-up rules. It was the lease she signed. The moral? Don't mess with people when you don't know what cards they're holding. When Karen realized the guy she'd been bullying owned her house, her face went pale. She thought she was untouchable. But in 30 minutes, she lost everything. Sometimes karma doesn't wait. It just needs a signature on a lease. And Karen? She learned that the hard way. If this story gave you goosebumps, smash that like button and tell me in the comments, do you think Karen got what she deserved? And don't forget to subscribe for more stories where karma hits back hard.